What's going on, guys? What's going on? We're back. This might be the final melee episode for Terraria Calamity, on Infernum. There's a couple more weapons that I can make, apparently, that I forgot to do last episode. There's the dragon something. The dragon pow. Oh, is this like... What? You can mix all of these together? I never did get the flower pow, did I? That's from... Plantera. Okay. Ball of Fugu. Urchin Stinger. How the fuck do you get that? Urchin Stinger. Aquatic Urchin. Where do aquatic urchins spawn? That's gonna be like in underwater. I mean, obviously, but it's gonna be like in the ocean that I'm in, right? I just don't know what layer. Oh, they just spawn like in the sulfuric sea. They're like a pretty hard mode thing. Okay, so I can get one of those to craft this. I'll craft a tumbleweed, apparently. I need grand scales for that. Good thing I got some. Damn, that does a lot of damage. And then I need to get the... Having this weapon now is so nice. That was a sea urchin. I guess they're not guaranteed spawns. Or guaranteed drops. They're definitely around though. Sea urchins. Interesting. Oh, there we go. I got one. Urchin Stinger. Now I just need to get that Plantera weapon. Oh, got one. Easy. So that seems like an interesting weapon. It's like a Zenith version of all the maces in the game. And there's something called the Dragon Rage, which I did not make. Dragon Rage. Okay, maybe something drops that? Oh, it's dropped by Yaron, Dragon of Rebirth. Oh, it's dropped by Yaron. I just didn't get all of his weapons, apparently. Is that true? Oh yeah, Dragon Rage. Let me buy a Yaron bag. That's the Burning Sky. I already have that. These are all really expensive again. Well, I'm not getting very lucky now, am I? Bruh. There we go. That's a Dragon Rage. Okay. So those are weapons as well that we haven't tried out. Let's test them. It's like a Yaron mace. That's kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it does something slightly different on an enemy hit though. Yeah, that's kind of whatever. Oh, so that's a true melee weapon. That might be really good to use against some of the bosses. That's actually insane. These weapons are insane. pretty, I mean, that's a cool weapon the way that works. Oh, these are like super homing, and I believe these heal me. Yeah, they heal me, which is good. So this I'm not gonna use. The burning sky, what does this do again? Oh, just rains hellfire. The sprite on this is so cool looking. Okay, so I'm reluctant to get rid of some of these weapons. Oh, this is still the cosmic shiv. I can drop the cosmic shiv. That's fine. These other weapons, on the other hand, are insane. So we're gonna be fighting. I think we're jumping straight into fighting the exomechs, and I'm a little nervous about that actually, because one of the weapons that I really want to get is a weapon that is only dropped by killing Ares last, and I don't ever fight the exomechs like that. I especially never fight them. Take that out. I especially never fight them whenever they're like, or I especially never fight Ares last. Like, I can fight them in different orders somewhat, but fighting Ares last is, ugh, that does not sound great for me. I think I want to beat the exomechs the way I normally do first, just to like have it done and have miracle matter, and I can get better weapons, and then I can try to take out Ares last. So let's do this. I'm off to a bad start. I'm off to a terrible start. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, well that was not a good start. I probably should, that weapon does a lot of damage, but I should probably use something else. Something that I can reach them a bit better. I could try to use the Zenith. Or I could try to use this weapon, or this one. I got a lot of options. I gotta play with all these weapons. I'm getting my shit rocked, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, grinds up. I appreciate it, Smokey. Oh, man. What do I want to use? Oh, no. Let's just play around. Now I'm locking in. Okay, that worked really well. Oh, I'm throwing. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. He always gets me for some reason. I have no idea why I'm so, like, bad with the worm. Try this weapon. Damn, I keep getting hit by that. I'm dead. Oh, I'm normally good at this fight. I want to see how well I can true melee some of these dudes. Damn it. His pattern is not the same as dog, right? I don't think it is. I've never been able to get very consistent with the worm dude. He's annoying. Well, I don't normally do it like this, but I guess we'll try. Holy shit, dude. Good golly. And now I'm fighting the eyes. Golly, dude, he's fucking me up. He won't go into like a new phase where I can like get away from him. I keep having to dash through him and he's fucking me up. Let me try fighting the worm first and see if I can like figure out what the hell's going on with him. Okay, now he's just circling me. I wish he had started with that. Oh, this weapon wrecks his face. Whoa! What the fuck is that? I've never seen some of these moves. Actually fucking terrifying. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Well, that was neat. I actually like the idea of trying to take on the worm first, so let me do that. Because I was doing so much damage to him right there for a second. Oh, you can kind of rotate him. Oh, shit. Oh my god. That is an absurd amount of lasers. Shit, dude. Damn it, dude. I've got like one heart left. I'm dead. Oh shit, I ran into that.
think I managed to take out the worm. Oh, I was trying to heal myself. I had it. Throwing. This does 56,000 damage, which is insane. And I got hit by a bunch of shit right there. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do against that? That's not even fair. Only way I could have gotten out of that alive is if I had had a Rod of Discord to teleport through it. I got hit like 3 times right there. I'm dead. Am I not dead? Oh, I have 1 heart. Never mind. I might be able to clutch this. Maybe. Nope, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not dead still. I am once again sitting at like 1 heart. I'm fucking insane. I'm psychotic for real. Yeah, circle me. Is he dead already? Did I phase skip him? Holy shit, he's dead. I can probably get him right here. Yep, I got him. No, that's the edge of the world! Holy shit! No! Oh. Wow, that was close. I almost died. That was scary. Well, that went all right. What is this? Oh. Oh, what the fuck? I guess. That was terrifying, but I did it. I wish I could... Oh, I could still try to fight Ares last. I think I could do it, but I know fighting him last, like his final phase is really weird. We got Exoprism, so that's good. We got Draydon's Heart, that's really good. Okay. Yeesh. So, can I make the Exo Blade? So I need this. I need light speed. Okay. Entropic Claymore. Ah, okay. So I think I can make Draydon's Forge now? Where is the... There it is. Draydon's Forge. Oh, I did not have enough Galactica Singularities. Okay, I think that's all I'll actually craft from it. Because it's sold by Huntress now that I've defeated the thing. And Exoprism. Buy more Exoprism, and I'll buy Miracle Matter. So here's a weapon I'm able to craft now that I've beaten the Exomechs. I wonder how well this will work against, whatever it's called. You know, I never took out, the Wyvern down here. Never took out Primordial Wyrm. Because the Void Edge is probably a really good weapon. There's something called the Photon Ripper. That's a really cool looking weapon based off of the video I saw of it being used, but I have to kill Ares last to get it. And I don't know if I want to do that. I could. I think it would just take a lot more attempts when I would rather just get on with it. Because I can probably take on Supreme Witch Calamitous pretty easily by now. Can I not put warding on this? Where is warding? I see guarding. Hello? There it is. It's at the bottom for some reason. Oh lord. But the question is, what do I put on? That's already godly. Oh, I never enchanted that. Also, Dragon Rage absolutely melted all of the bosses. That thing was insane. I was doing like 60 to 70,000 damage with it. That was nuts. So, okay. What weapon did I not use? I ended up not really using that. I wonder if that's going to be good against the worm thing that spawns, though. So, I probably won't use that. That's probably what I'll put away. Scoot everything over. Use these. So, let's see what this does. Okay, I'm guessing that does 2,000 melee damage. Left click to release multiple energy beams that home in on enemies and slice them on hit. Cool. Right click to dash in the direction of the cursor with the blade. Okay, I gotta fucking get away from all the things I can interact with. Oh. That's pretty sick, actually. Yeah, those home does quite a bit of damage as well. What about true melee? Not super impressive. I would say this is more impressive. Also, I just realized I did a true melee fight on the Exomex because I used the Dragon Rage the entire time. That's wild. Damn, all this time I was saying, like, man, I am never going to do an all true melee run. That would be so fucking difficult, this and that. Most of the bosses that I thought I wouldn't be able to do true melee on, I ended up doing true melee on anyway, just because the weapon worked that well. Exomex was one of the biggest reasons why I was never going to do a true melee run, but I just did it no problem, so maybe I was tripping for that. Okay, where do I put Draydon's heart? What do I want to replace? Probably this. I think I'm gonna have to retire that and put this on. I will sacrifice some of my damage if it means Draydon's heart, because, yeah. So let's get an Altar of the Accursed now. I didn't even know I had that. What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, this weapon, this is a Draydon weapon that also supposedly works really well against pretty much all the bosses. You can get this post Devour of Gods, and it works really well apparently. I saw a video of somebody using it. It works really well against the Exomex and Supreme Witch Calamitous apparently. It does this. And the whole point of it is you have to spin your mouse in circles. Like this. And if you like max out your mouse DPI, you can just swing the shit out of it. But I don't really want to do that. It does do those as well, and then if you circle yourself right, you can do it pretty fast without doing anything crazy. But I have other weapons that do better damage than that, so it's fine. But as far as doing like an all Draydon weapons only challenge, it works. It's a fantastic weapon to use. Hmm. You go way down. Okay, I gotta pee, and then we're gonna fight Supreme Witch Calamitous. Let me grab some Ashes of Calamity. Or, fuck, what is it called? Yeah, that is what they're called. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, here we go. But this, what are we doing up here? I used the wrong weapon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We like to see that. Oh. that's about... Oh dear. What does Zenith do against this dude? Oh no, the other weapon actually does do better. Damn, I just kept getting hit by shit right there. Why are you up here? This doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does heal me, so it's fine. Okay. Damn, dude, they're fucking me up this phase. I'm dead. I don't know why I keep getting like hit so much during that phase. I mean, that's a difficult phase, but I'm normally pretty good at it. Yeah, I kind of phase skipped him right there. That's good. Holy shit, dude. I'm dead. I died. I actually died right there. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh. Ooh, boy. Ooh. That's the first time I've ever managed to get through his death animation that easily. I killed it that time. Melee's goated, Melee's goated, Melee's goated, Melee's goated, Melee's goated. Holy shit, dude. That was awesome. Quit with your monologuing. You're done for. Let's go. Oh, that feels so good after how tilted this boss got me in my last playthrough, on my rogue playthrough. Yes, dude. How many attempts was that? 3! I got her in 3 attempts. That's probably the lowest amount of attempts that I have ever managed to pull off on this boss. Get fucked. Oh, Melee's awesome. I can rest easy now. I've gotten, maybe after 4 hours of straight getting tilted by that boss, especially on her death animation, maybe after all that time, that was enough practice for me to be like, okay, I know how to do her death animation now. Because I genuinely did really good on her death animation that time. Normally I get my shit rocked. That was amazing. I did so well on the I don't think I no-hit her death animation, but I think I only got hit like once or twice. Also, I'm really mad though, because I was coming up on her death animation, and I was like, okay, cool. I've got a healing potion ready to go. I've got my rage ready to go. I got my adrenaline ready to go. I can power through this. And then right at the end, that fucking ghastly thing like went through me, and I looked at my health, and I was literally dead. The only reason why I didn't die was because I had Chalice of the Blood God. I had time to like heal it and power through it, but I had to use all of my stops that I thought I was gonna be able to use for the death animation. Luckily I clutched though. Luckily I just got through the death animation. It was fine. Funny, the first 2 attempts I fought them, I died through the brothers, which was annoying because normally I do good against the brothers. I feel like had I gotten through the brothers on first attempt, I probably could have gotten her first try. So I'm a little upset about that. But hey, I can't be that upset because I just absolutely fucked that boss in the face. And I'm so happy. Calamitous always gives me a hard time. Let's place these trophies down. Motherfucking earned it pile, dude. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Yay! Credit where credit's due. Bink. That one, picture is so funny. Ashen horns, interesting. I got the calamitous robes. Ashes of annihilation. I did it. Melee's so goated. Lights are, oh yeah. Melee's insane. I was actually doing like, considering I used the Exo Blade the whole time, I really wish I could have true melee'd her, but she stays so far away, like 90% of the time. So it's like, I don't even know if doing true melee on her would have been worth it. I probably could have tried to get her with this. It just would have been a much longer fight, I think. But this thing wrecked the worm, though. This thing absolutely tore through the worm at the very beginning of the game. Oh, wow. I am shocked. I did so good. Okay, let's make endgame gear now. We can do it. What can we make? So there's something called the Draconic Destruction. Draconic incense. Interesting. Here we go. It takes, oh, shadow spec bars. Let's make a bunch of these, actually. Let me buy some Ashes of Annihilation and probably Auric Bar. Ethereal Collector. I probably have enough Auric, I hope. I just need to get more Ashes of Annihilation, I think. I am goated with the Swouse. Let's do like 40. Start with that. So yeah, let's make some Demon Shade armor, because Demon Shade armor is also epic. I forget how many bars you need to make the armor. Like another 50. That should be fine. So now let's make the Draconic Destruction. That's an in-game weapon. It's just a melee weapon. It's not even like true melee or anything. We'll see how cool it works. There's something called Earth. It's literally just a blade called Earth. You combine Grand Guardian, Stellar Striker, and Shadow Spec bars together. Interesting. Then there's another item called... Ooh, this is an upgrade to the Empyrean knives. I can tell just by the way it looks. Illustrious knives? I believe that's how you say that. Cool. There's something called Azathoth, but it's a yo-yo, so I'm not gonna bother. I mean, I guess I'll make it just to look at it, but I know I'm not gonna keep it or use it. There is something called the Red Sun. Really, I need a mandible blade? You're kidding me. Okay, let's go dick around in the, whatever it's called. So, weapons, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm putting away the Mirasama. I'll keep the Zenith Blade just because I have to. Hell, the Zenith Blade might even get put away, I don't even know. This can get put away, this can get put away. I'm gonna put this here, this there, this there. Let me reforge these, actually. I might try Boss Rush, I might not. I don't know how I feel about that right now. We will see, though. Before I go running off and crafting, though, let's see if I can make this other thing. Yeah, so now I can make the Triactus, I think that's how you say that. Triactus True Paladin Mage Hammer of Might. I like how it's called a Mage Hammer and it's a melee weapon. It's the final upgrade to all the hammer weapons that you can make throughout the game. I think this is the only hammer that I actually like using, because it actually functions at like a fast speed. The one right before it is also kind of decent, but I'm still just not a big fan of it. Nope, that's still slow. Let me... I mean, if you're a fan of like hard-hitting slow weapons, then, you know, why not use... What is that thing hovering around me? Is that just what Demon Shade armor does now? I guess so. If you're a bigger fan of like heavy-hitting, like slow, heavy-hitting melee weapons, then I can see people liking this. Oh, damn. Wish it was homing. It's kind of cool. Supposedly that's like the best weapon in the game for the end game. I mean, it's probably the best melee weapon. It's probably not the best true melee weapon. But yeah, let's go get a mandible blade, because apparently I need one of those. I'm really looking forward to doing the Summoner playthrough now, because Summoner ended up being the strongest, like my most favorite and strongest class in Calamity the last time I played it, but I was only in regular Calamity. So I'm excited to see how well Summoner does in Infernum. Oh yeah, let's try these other weapons. Oh, interesting. Those all home in on things. Oh, there we go. We got a mandible blade. Oh, for crying out loud. Sheesh. Yeah. The red sun. And then I guess for shit and giggle, we can make the yo-yo as well, just to see what it does. Oh, it's a direct in-game upgrade to the Terrarian. That's actually kind of cool. Let's take a look at that too. We'll see how it works, what it does. I used the Terrarian once in this playthrough, and it was when I was fighting Empress of Light, just because I felt like it. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's just... That's actually crazy. $25,000 damage. What if direct hits do 40 to 50,000 damage? That's pretty crazy, actually. Cool yo-yo. What does this do? Oh, wow. That's doing 50,000 damage already, and then true melee? Almost 60. Impressive. Then this weapon... Oh yeah, I already had this weapon. Whoa, the damage on this isn't half bad. Look, it's doing 55,000 damage. And that heals me. I might be able to use that as a main weapon instead of just a healing item, because that's insane. And look at the homing on it, too. Not full homing, but close enough. Oh, this is Earth. Damn. So that was 2 hits, 2 simultaneous hits that did 25,000 damage. So we'll call that 50,000 damage, and then that did like 110,000 damage. So that's like 210,000 damage or so. That's insane. This is a very strange weapon. It doesn't seem to want to target onto the dummy, but those all home in and target on 2 enemies, I believe. Damn, the Zenith looks like a complete wiener in comparison to like all of these other weapons. The Zenith, you know what? If the Calamity, can I complain about this for a second? If you're gonna make the Zenith a post-Yaron weapon, can you make it scale with post-Yaron's things? Because I feel like it doesn't, especially in comparison to all the other melee weapons you can get. Or make it to where like you can still get it post Moonlord, but it's like a lot weaker than usual. Like make it scale with the game. I don't know. I'm fine with it being a post-Yaron weapon as long as it just got like beefed up and does like a lot more damage. I'm pretty sure that actually is twice as much damage as it normally does in regular Terraria. 459 damage, that's a lot. But it's still just like, I feel like this should be doing like 1,000 damage for this to be worthwhile. Because I feel like once you get to past Yaron and you're able to make this, the other shit you can make post Yaron is just still way better than this. It's kind of tragic, honestly. So how do I want to organize these? Probably like that. Okay. So now I can also go talk to... Did the witch fall? Oh, there you are. That does 10,000 damage. 143. Okay, yeah, the damage doesn't go up, but the flame is a debuff that you can put on thing like this. Not only can I enhance your equipment with potent magic, I can also transcend some of your weaponry to entirely new forms. Such items are revealed while this item is in your inventory. What? I wonder how that works. What weapons and things can transcend with this? Wait, what was that? Oh, just the diamonds over it. Does the can you do the zenith? Or maybe the Mirasama? I would like to see weapons like these have an upgrade for from the witch. No, but I can still put a flame on them. I'll Google it. What melee weapons change with the brimstone locust? There's an item that applies the brimstone flames debuff to melee, whip, and rogue attacks. Following melee weapons or their projectiles are highlighted in the context of inflicting or interacting with the brimstone debuff, especially and related to the brimstone. Oh, they're like much earlier game weapons that can be changed, it looks like. Amazing. Immaculate. Okay, so now I want to charge up my this thing. my Shattered community. Does the most damage. Okay, let's not hit them with that. Okay, so looks like this weapon does the most damage. This is the only one that's reaching up to like 400,000. Did that do 1,000,000 damage? That said 3,000,000 damage for a second. I can't remember what the max level on this thing is. I want to say level 20 is the max, but I might be wrong. Nope, it's not. There's more. Is it level 50 then? Oh, that says 3,000,000 damage. I thought that was 300,000 damage. That's wild. Maxed out now. I think that's maxed out now. Yeah, it doesn't say till next level, so 25 is the max damage. Cool, so the Shattered community's maxed out now. Damn, okay then. Let's go see. I don't think I want to do boss rush, if I'm being honest. But let's go see if we can bully this thing down here. Did they change the sprite on this thing? Also, I forgot how good this, he's dead. Oh, never mind. I forgot how good that this bike is. This bike is insane. Yeah, I wonder how good this weapon works as well. Also, we got the Terminus. They changed the way the Terminus looks. Ah, for crying out loud. Hell yeah. Usually these weapons, I should have tried doing that boss first to see how well this weapon would have worked against the other bosses, but who knows. I guess we can just do a boss rush real fast and test them out. I'm not gonna bother using the yo-yo. Yo-yo's cool, but like, eh. Let's do boss rush. We'll try it. This weapon doesn't seem super insane. And I mean, it's pretty, that looks pretty damn good in comparison to like pre-endgame weapons. I wonder if all these little sperm things swimming around, I know they're like fireballs. I shouldn't have said that. I wonder how well they, like, if they home at all. Does it say they home? They're abyss dwellers, souls of long deceased abyss dwellers. Okay, enough yapping. Guess I should stay on the ground. Okay, wow. King Slime almost killed me. Try a different weapon. You think anybody's ever no-hit the boss rush? That'd be insane. I forgot how well my rage works. He spawned that in and it got wrecked. Or got hit by people. Queen Bee, you're gonna die. Is this a true melee weapon? This is considered true melee. I wonder it hits like a truck. Bro is dead. Oh fuck, okay. I just one-shot the crystal right there. Oh, that's dead. These guys are barely even able to get into position before I wreck their face. Let me not act invisible or invincible, because I'm definitely not. Done here? Okay. Where did I pick up invisibility potion? Who's next? Earth. Rage is insane. I'm popping all of his bubbles instantaneously. Dragon Folly. Is he like stun locked or something? He just sat there. Damn, Skeletron's actually like a challenge in like this whole thing here. It's got so much health. Okay, there we go. Bonk. This weapon is almost as good as Kevin, which is that magic weapon or whatever. So hard because of how much shit I'm doing to him. Lunatic Cultist. Done. This spot is just underneath him, like directly underneath him and slightly to the right, like 2 steps, is always a perfectly safe spot to stand during Lunatic Cultist's stupid phase. arms off. Damn, he actually fucking hurts. Oh man, am I gonna die to old Duke? Damn, I died to old Duke. That's annoying. I fucking hate old Duke. Had I gotten past old Duke, I probably could have finished that, because I imagine I would have done just fine against the rest of them. Oh well. I couldn't outrun old Duke. I couldn't dodge him right, because he was moving way fucking faster than he needed to be for some reason. I am curious to see how well this weapon works against, like... I want to try Devourer of Gods, just for fun. Let's try it out. Damn, that was crazy. Insane. Now let's try the egg. Let's go up against Yaron real fast. Oh, I appreciate the love in the chat, man. Yeah, I've already, these are all in-game weapons. I've beaten the game now. I took down some pretty much Calamitous and everything. I'm just testing out these weapons against, like, big bosses now. Damn, I can like almost charge up my rage infinitely with this weapon while fighting, while it's going down. Good lord. Beat the shit out of that guy. That was nuts. Yeah, this thing's called Earth. It's aflamed because I enchanted it with Supreme Witch Calamitous. It's enchanted to Legendary. The weapon is just called Earth, and it's a true melee weapon. It's actually insane. Easy done for the go, right? Yeah, it's insane. Now, just for shits and giggles, let's take on... I'm not taking on Supreme Witch Calamitous again, but I am going to summon the Exomex one more time, and I'm gonna fight it in like a different variation than what I normally do and see how I do. Missing. This weapon's actually big enough to reach him. That's insane. I can't see anything. I just know I'm doing a lot of damage. What? I'm going against the eyes last again? Oh fuck, I died. I'm dead. Whoops. I got hit by that laser one too many times. I would have had him had I not gotten hit by that laser. I would have finished him no problem, because that was the end of it right there. All I had to do was run away after that. Damn, I wanted to see, like... Because I want to win in different variations. If I can win, if I can kill each one of them last, I actually get, like, a really cool item that basically gives me, like, God mode. It's insane. Okay, looks like I managed to get him first. Oh damn, I actually managed to skip that phase. Cool, I killed Ares last. Dude, this weapon's insane. I skipped that phase. Normally you have to fly at a weird angle so his lasers constantly miss you. So, until he just explodes. But I actually managed to, like, kill him through that attack. I thought they made that phase of him invincible. I guess not. But now that should have given me... I killed Ares last. Ah, here it is, the Photon Ripper. Look at this thing. What the? It works on trees! That's so cool! I mean, it makes sense, it's a chainsaw, but whoa. 3,000 axe power. That's sick. Hell, even if I don't keep that as a weapon, I'm keeping it as my axe. That's amazing. Wish I had hammer power. Because now I don't have a hammer in my inventory, but it's fine. Let's see if we can kill the worm last now. I summon Ares first, and then the worm, and then focus Ares instead of the worm, then the eyes will spawn and I can take them out, and then hopefully I can take out the worm separately. Or no, hopefully I can take out him separately. That's what we'll try and do. Oh shit. That's bad. That's really bad. That's really, okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm taking a lot of needless damage. That was nuts. What is happening? What the fuck just happened? Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm not dead. They're dead. They're dead. I got them. I don't know how I powered through that. Did anybody see my rage meter was like off the screen for a second? Because my legendary earth charges my rage faster than I can use it, so it just gains like infinitely. That was nuts. Okay, I should have gotten... I didn't get the cube. Okay, I took down the worm last, I took down Ares last once, and then I took down the eyes last once as well. So I should be done. I've taken out all 3 different variations, I think. I don't remember how to do it. Who have I done now? So I've done... What have I done? I've done the eyes first, and then Ares. I've done Ares, then worm. I've done worm and eyes, I believe, as well. So does that mean I should do Ares' eyes as well, or? I was trying to kill him last, but I guess it's fine. I can do it this way. How many different variations do I gotta do? So I've done eyes and Ares. I've done Ares and eyes. I've done worm and Ares. I could do Ares and worm. I think there's like, what, 6 different variations you can do? I want to see if I can get that cube, because it's a cool item. So I've done these 2, and then Ares. I keep doing that. Can I get out, please? I don't even know how I managed to kill the worm. So what was that? That was Ares, then worm. How fun. These guys get wrecked with this weapon. thought I killed the worm. Or I thought I killed you first. How did I kill the worm first? Damn, that time I couldn't fight through it. I was doing the thing properly, I guess I just kind of ran out of runway. I don't remember what that item's called. My mage character has it. In fact, this is the only character I have it for. Hyperplane Matrix. And it basically makes you invisible. Or invincible. Because you can hold to open the cube or whatever. And then, yeah, you can control a lot of things. You can accelerate time until sunrise, accelerate till noon, atomize every single hostile NPC, which is nuts. You can toggle physical defiance flying. Oh yeah, you can basically, instead of flying like this, you can toggle this, and then you can just no-clip everywhere. Or not no-clip, but like, you can fly infinitely. You're basically just like God moding everywhere. Which is insane. And then you can also toggle cybernetic immortality. Oh, that's actually been disabled, so I actually had that enabled already. This character can't die. I am physically incapable of dying with this item. The Hyperplane Matrix is a Moonlord in-game, or post-Moonlord in-game summoning weapon obtained in the Infernum mod, yeah, I have that on, by completing the scientific method Dev Wish. It requires defeating all 47 bosses in the mod, including 3+ wins against all Exomex combinations. Oh, that's right. I have to take out every boss in the game on top of completing all 3 Exomech combinations. That's what it is. Now I know why I haven't gotten it, because I think there's some bosses that I haven't done as my melee character yet. So if we go back to Sword, I want to unlock this item again, just because this is going to be like... The mage was easy to unlock it with once you get Kevin, because Kevin's an OP weapon. But melee is so strong, I think I could get it pretty easily with this too. Question is what have I not, like, defeated specifically? I never took on Dread Nautilus. I guess I will do that. But I've taken out everything else. Oh, I never took out Betsy, so we can do that as well. I think I never took out Deerclops. Oh wait, no, I have taken out Deerclops now. Let me make a Deerclops summon, because I don't think I've fought him legitimately. Because I don't think Deerclops counts. I don't think any of the boss kills count whenever you're doing the boss rush, which is how I ended up killing him. So. He's dead. I just two-shot him. Cool. Okay. I also need to get a perforator spawner, I think, because I took out perforators. I need to take out the other version of the perforators. So we can do Dread Nautilus as well. Is there a spawner for Dread Nautilus? Red bait. I don't have worms. Can I use enchanted worms? No. Sold by black market dealer. You bet your ass I'm gonna do that. Where is the black market dealer? Are they sitting on top of each other? They do that. They were. They have this glitch where they can sit in the same chair at the same time, and it's actually really annoying. Not herbs and plants. Where is it? Mounts and hooks, ammo. Maybe it's under ammo. Since it's like a type of ammo in a way. No. Oh, it's gonna be on your critters, isn't it? Yeah. Wormy boys. Okay. Overshot. Oh, I'm too fast now. I forget how fast you get once you have Demon Shade armor on. Some of this Dread Nautilus can only be used at night. Well, that was easy. And I got the Sanguine Staff. He normally doesn't drop that. What else do I gotta do? Oh yeah, there's Betsy now. So let me go talk to the Tavern Keep. Where is the Tavern Keep? I don't know where I keep him. Oh, there he is. Where's like a long strip of land that I have? I'll have to make one. Yeah, that'll do. I could have fought Betsy this playthrough. Fighting Betsy would have been cool to do as well, simply because Betsy drops a melee weapon, so, and I think a decent one at that, so I could have used it this playthrough. Can I actually up the spawn rates of this so I can do this faster? else can I use? Lots of stuff. Ah, damn it! They're not even gonna be able to make it onto my screen. God, you can do that. Do I really need an empty hand to do this? Oh my god. I do. Oh, a dark mage spawned. Instantaneously murdered. You're supposed to be able to click on this and like stop the whatever. Geez, that demon that summons for me does a lot of damage too. He like takes care of the left side for me completely. Well, I just do the right side. The ogre didn't even make it on screen. Oh, there's Betsy. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. Instantaneously died. It would appear that my dev wish has not been completed. Nice. Yeah. Defeat every single boss in exo-mech combination. So, right, I think because I haven't defeated, the purple biome shit, the corruption biome bosses, it doesn't count yet. So, let's see if I can fix that. Can I get artificial bullshit for a different biome? I can get corruption seeds. Now I need dirt. They just sell Ebonstone. Looks like hardened crimson block. Okay, so let's temporarily make a biome up here. I wonder if I'm too close to this ocean biome for it to count. Yeah, let's build it here. Here we go. So now this is an artificial biome. How do I make a spawner for that boss? Okay, yeah, but like... Oh, worm food, that's how you make it. Vile powder, vile mushrooms. Yeah, so there's worm food. I can do that. Now, how do I make a hive mind? I mean, there's a chance that like one of the spawners will spawn on the artificial grass biome, so. Oh, there we go. Hive tumor. Oh, did I do it? I completed a dev wish of some sort, it looked like. Beat every Infernum boss. Next, the twins. Did I not beat the twins before? Sure, I'll go fight the twins. I guess. Absolutely wrecked these bosses. I mean, they're pretty hard mode bosses, let's be real here. And I'm using in-game shit, so of course they're gonna get insta-killed. But yeah, apparently I gotta fight the twins. Providence, the profane goddess. Okay. I've already beaten these boss. I don't know why it's being that way. We could try to fight nighttime Providence, because why not? Oh, I forgot to bring the profane core. It'd be cool to get that item from her anyway for beating her at night. So I'm gonna do that. 10 o'clock? I probably have time. Wow. She was in her invincibility stage where she's not supposed to be able to take that much damage, and I still ended her shit. There we go. So that's a dev wish item. Killing her during the nighttime or whatever gives you the lunar coin, and then you can turn that into a pretty cool item. That's cool. Like divine purple. Because now I can get, what is that item called? It's an equipment item. It basically doubles my damage. Yeah, this thing. You can get something called the Purity. You just need the lunar coin, which you get by defeating, which you need to, how the fuck? I can't fucking talk right now. You need to defeat Providence, the profane goddess, at night, which actually completes a dev wish. Completing the dev wish gives you the lunar coin. To use lunar coin, Purity. It's a really good item, actually. Because, yeah, multiplies damage by 1.4 times and 40% increase attack speed, which is insane. I'd like to try and apply that to myself, actually. Because why not? It could be fun. Where is warding? What's good, Henry? How's it going? You're currently watching me, like, complete all bosses to complete a dev wish. I'm trying to get an item. I've already completed the game. I have all the bosses defeated. But, according to a dev wish I'm doing, it says otherwise. So I'm like, I'm tying up loose ends, but I already have in-game items on my melee class here, as you can see. So where do I want to put this? It's hard to choose, honestly. Dang, I don't want to replace any of these, honestly. Let's do... That gives me plus 70 to max life as well. Damn, I don't really want to replace it, actually. I'm okay with not doing the extra damage. I like what I have. Okay, let's check out this dev wish now. What's the other one that I need to do? Or did I complete it? Oh, I did. And I still haven't gotten this yet. Are there seriously more exomech combinations that I haven't done? Defeat every single boss in exomech combination. Well, I've defeated all bosses, and I've done multiple exomech combinations. I've defeated all 3 of the exomechs at the end now multiple times. Or yeah. I don't know which combinations I'm missing. Let me look it up. How many exomech combinations are there? Three main combat combinations for exomechs. As players fight 2 of them simultaneously before the final boss joins. Okay, there's 3 primary combinations, but it's not telling me, like, what all the combinations are. No, there's only 3. I don't know which ones I haven't done. I'm pretty sure I've done all of them. What the hell? Okay, fine. I'm gonna look at this again then. Artemis and Apollo and Ares. That's the first one I did. Artemis and Thanatos. Which I've done that one too. And then Thanatos and Artemis and Apollo. Yeah, I've done all of those. Defeating all the combinations of these Draydon's robotic bosses is required to fully clear the fight and gain the Hydroplane Matrix. Yeah, that's what I'm after. I'll try them again. I know I've done Artemis and Apollo and Ares. Let's see, there's Ares and Thanatos, which I guess I'll do. Damn it. almost died right there. I just popped like everything I had. Still haven't gotten the the item I'm after. Quit your yapping, I'm ready to do this again. Okay, so that's 2 down. And then Thanatos. And this one. Okay. I just got another achievement. Oh, there we go. Now I got it. The scientific method. This item right here is insane. Wait, that thing can freeze time. Does that work against bosses? Hang on. I'll try something. This thing. Cursed clock. Right click on the item to freeze time. Or does that just freeze, like... Or does that just freeze the clock? Okay, it does not freeze the enemies, which is fair. Okay, I'm basically all-powerful, immortal now. I literally have immortality now. I can't die. Hell yeah. Slicing and dicing. doing millions of damage. I am essentially God now. Nothing can touch me. Why would you go down there? You to respawn. I would rather not fight you in the abyss, dog. What was that? 246,000 damage I was doing to this dude? That's actually really low. But these guys are terrified. They've never seen somebody who just approach them that fast before. I'm killing them out of order. I'm so powerful. I am immortal. How's it feel? Instead of running away from your attacks and surviving you with strategy, I approach you. Get out here. This is amazing. Done for. You know what? Technically, now that I have this item, I could use Purity. And I could replace it with, like, Radon's heart, because I don't need Radon's heart now. That's a lot of defense and stuff, and, like, it keeps me from losing my adrenaline whenever I get hit, but I can't get hit now. And I don't need the defense now. Now I can just replace it with a Purity to do even more damage. Approach me. Done for. Oh, look, it's fit. Casual 100,000 damage. What if I, again, since I can't die, what if I changed everything to, what is it, lucky? Change everything to lucky, max out my critical strike chance, see how much damage I can do. I don't know why lucky's all the way at the bottom. Max out my critical strike chance. Look at him trying so hard as if he can do something to me. Okay, now that my critical strike chance is stupid, let's see how much damage I do. That's insane. Just did almost 200,000 damage right there. Damage. Yeah. Doing, buddy. This is like comedic. Oh, because I re-enchanted this thing, it removed my levels. That's actually kind of annoying. dude that took me out earlier because I couldn't outrun him for some reason, or I couldn't dodge him right. That's awkward. Insane how much damage I'm doing. Like, that's the whole reason why I'm running through this while invisible now, because one, I want revenge, and two, it's fun. After all the hard work you put in, it's like, why not put yourself in basically creative mode? I'm literally in creative. Look at this damage, 200,000 damage a second. And that's to like, that's like to the boss rush exomex, not even, or not exomex, that's to the boss rush twins, not even like the normal twins. Ultra gas. You got first tried this playthrough, and the one time you get a chance again while you're powerful, you got nothing on me. Come here. You want to keep your distance from me and make it to where true melee doesn't want to do nothing. I'm so scared. Oh. Oh, I gotta go through all the things. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, hello, Moonlord. Now, Moonlord gave me some hell this playthrough. I'm down here. All the way down. He opens his eye back up again. My powers have no effect on you? Who decided that? What happened to his chains? Oh look, it's Calamity's clone. That's the fastest I've ever gotten to the twins on Calamity's clone. Good lord, that was instantaneous. The trial will soon reach its climax. I'm the devourer of gods now. Get out of my face. Come on, you don't stand a chance. I can hit him. Feels like he's running away from me now. This melts. This would be healing me as well. I wonder how well this weapon would work against doing this like without invincibility on. Because it homes so well and it heals me so much. I bet it would probably keep me alive pretty well actually. Yeah, some of these weapons do a bit better just because they target them. They do faster anyway. Flames. Oh, she's gonna get wrecked. But she won't get wrecked as fast, but she's definitely gonna get wrecked. I do mad damage. I fought her like to get the purity earlier. She didn't even get to this phase. But because this is boss rush, she's more powerful. The Yaron melee fight? What weapon did I use on the Yaron melee fight? I think I used the elemental shiv. Oh, I mean, yeah, the weapon he drops. Yeah, no, so the shit that just spins in circles or whatever, I got through the entire exomech by using that weapon. I got through all 3 of them, like instantaneously, damn near. It was stupid how much damage that thing did. I did a full true melee fight on the exomechs with that weapon. It was insane. You don't scare me anymore, buddy. Nothing you do can hurt me. He doesn't want to let me true melee him. I just phase skipped him completely. I'm just doing this as like practice, but because obviously I can't take damage, but yeah. So then you go up here, yeah, and then you just work your way down, dodging as you go. Looking like a mess this time, but a bow. I bid you adieu, buddy. Maybe this world's mightiest, yeah. It seems as though even that power, it is not enough. I'm afraid I will. Oh yeah, Draydon's still a bitch, even after he said he'd have a proposal for you if you managed to win. But even afterwards, he's still just like, I don't care. Continue to seek greater strength, and when we meet again, perhaps you will have grown enough in power to be worthy. I'm literally immortal. I'm literally immortal. This guy can't... He can't do anything to me. A rock. I got a rock. Nice. The battle was finally over, the dust having just began to settle, where even the stone refused the course of time. There sat a monk who dared to question history and stare into fate. What is this, or what is the true price of the past being ever eternal? Why must our future forever haunt us? Shimmerable into boss rush monolith. Oh yeah. Dink. Rock. Yeah, just rock. I'm gonna go shimmer it because apparently you can do that. It didn't shimmer. Oh, right, I forgot. Fucking, I can't throw anything because of my vacuuming potion. Boss rush monolith goes hard. I've never seen it actually, so I'm gonna do that. I need to open up my thing. Equipable vanity item. Oh. I don't know what's happening. What is it doing? It shimmers so there's already a monolith effect on. Oh. Does it do something with me, like with my armor? And I just can't see it because of my... Oh. Oh, that's what it does. It leaves the, this thing, like, above me at all times. Interesting. Now I see. I didn't realize what it was doing for a second. I was like, wait a minute. That's cool. Can you place it down? Nah. But I'll wear it just for the sake of having it. Also, this profane crystal die looks really cool. Oh, it can be placed? Or maybe you meant to say can't be placed. Oh, no, it did place. Just wouldn't place against the torch. It's just a rock. It's still just a rock. I'll have the rock there. I won't bother wearing it. Oh, I love the hyperplane matrix. This is such a cool item. Oh, you can turn it on? Oh, nice. Oh, and there's a range to it. That's kind of cool. I think I'll leave the range on. Wow, this actually slows me down. I don't even need this. I move faster with the hyperplane matrix. Whatever existed on this area that was hostile, it's gone now. I'll turn that off. Fly around like normal. Oh, I feel so slow now. Just because, like, you can move so quickly with that thing on. Look at how pretty the wings look with, like, the crystal, the profane crystal or whatever. It's very pretty. No, Infernum has always had God mode. So what this is called the Hyperplane Matrix. You get this from beating all three, here, let me show you. It's a dev wish. It's this right here. You have to defeat the scientific method dev wish. And to do it, you have to defeat every single boss and exomet combinations. And there's 3 exomet combinations. You have to do Artemis and Apollo plus Ares. You have to do Ares plus Thanatos and Thanatos plus Artemis and Apollo. Once you beat all 3 of those exomech combinations and every boss in the game, it completes this dev wish, which gives you the hyperplane matrix. And yeah, it does a handful of things. You can turn on cybernetic immortality. I actually just disabled it, so now I'm no longer immortal. Yeah, most people haven't used it. Most people don't know about it, I feel like, because of like the bullshit you have to do to like get it. Because most people don't defeat every boss in the game. Because when it says every boss, it doesn't just mean like every boss on your list. It also means like you have to defeat every boss this way. And you also have to defeat like, so I had to beat perforators. The hive mind, you also have to beat the hive mind. You have to beat both the hive mind and the perforators, and you have to defeat the Eater of Worlds and the Brain of Cthulhu. So it's like, if you have a world with only one, which most of the time you do, you have to make an artificial one to defeat those 2 bosses as well. And then you go through all the other bosses. It's insane. You even have to take out, I think you even have to take out Dread Nautilus, because that's technically an Infernum boss, because that's an Infernum dev wish. So I think you have to take out Dread Nautilus as well, and then you also even have to take out Betsy. You have to do all of them. So it's nuts. I mean, yeah, immortality takes fun out of the game when you're playing through it, but once you get to the end of the game, when you've already defeated everything regularly, why not use it? Because, you know, who cares? You've already completed the game normally, so there's no harm in using the item like afterwards. Because I mean, if you did the dev wish, then that means you've literally completed every boss and all of the exomech combinations normally, because that's how you unlock the item. So it's like, at that point, it's your reward for being an OG player or an epic player. Yeah, I did one boss rush of complete skill once off camera with my mage class, because I used the fucking, the Kevin. Kevin is insane. I completed the boss rush on my mage build normally, but I mean, I don't know. I'm also not that big a fan of boss rush. Like, yeah, it's fun, it's kind of cool, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. But anyway, that's gonna have to do it for this episode. This was the final episode of my melee class run. It went super well. It only took me 3 attempts for both Supreme Witch Calamitous and the Exomechs. It only took 3 attempts to take them down as melee. Melee is actually goated as hell. It was amazing. Most powerful freaking playthrough ever. I'm glad I waited and got through like some of the other classes before doing this one, because had I spoiled myself with melee first and then tried doing the other ones, I would have hated it. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna have to do it for me. Okay, Burning Sky is also funny as fuck melee weapon. Burning Sky was kind of funny. I didn't use it very much, but it was an interesting and funny weapon to use. I definitely liked the other weapon better though. The one where you just spin the giant thing in circles. Shit, is just a staff. You mean the Dragon Rage? This one? Oh, it's Mage. Burning Sky. Did I ever use that one? I might have. Do I have it? Yeah. That weapon. It actually says it does melee damage. Did this used to be a mage weapon? Because, good lord, that's really fast. Yeah, it's a melee weapon now. There might be another version of it. Oh yeah, yo-yo moments. Maybe it can do both. Who knows? But yeah, that's gonna have to do it for me. Stay tuned, because I will be back soon. A few days, probably, because I think I'm gonna be going to Dallas for a little bit. But stay tuned. I'll be back soon, because next Terraria playthrough I do is not only the final one of the Infernum series, it's gonna be the Summoner class, so that should be really fun, I hope. And then once I complete Summoner, I'm actually really excited to complete Summoner because one, I think Summoner's gonna be fun, and two, I'm super ready to get into bigger mod packs. Once I fully complete Infernum, I'm gonna start jumping into like Wrath of the Gods or like, what is the other one called? It's the one that combines like a bunch of other major mod packs together. I think it combines Wrath of the Gods with it as well, but it's also something of Ragnarok or whatever. That's what the it's gonna be Wrath of the Gods, I believe is what it's called. Hunt of the Old Gods sounds interesting. Goated but super underrated. I'll keep that in mind. I want to do Infernal Eclipse of Ragnarok. That's what the mod pack's called. I want to do that next, I think, because there's a lot of crazy shit in that mod pack. Because I think it's still Infernum, but it's also like a bunch of other shit that I want to play as well. So as soon as I get done with my Summoner playthrough, on my next playthrough, that's probably what I'm going to be doing next for Terraria, which is going to be super fun. I'm excited. As a new boss that is like a proper slime god type. Oh, that's cool. Guzma. That's neat. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to have to end this here. I also have to be going to a friend's house very soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate all the support. Batpack, I always love seeing you. You're like my #1 fan on Twitch. So keep hanging out with me. I'll be back soon. I'll catch y'all later, guys. Good night.